You're watching Hot Rod Madness.
If you've ever been blinded by the chrome of a classic ride, felt the rumble of a big block motor, ever dreamed of building, owning, or driving a heart-pounding street machine, you've got it. Hot Rod Madness. At Hot Rod Madness, we believe every car has a story, whether it's a weekend cruiser or a trophy-winning classic. Here to bring you those stories is the host of Hot Rod Madness, Tim the Milkman and the Milkman's Baby, along with the Hot Rod
sir, what's
Madness
happening?
crew.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine, man. I'm at the candy store for the Milkman. You know, all these hot rods out here under the beautiful Panama City skies, man.
You got it.
What's your name, ma'am?
Kathy Hannafin.
Okay, Kathy, what's your name, sir?
Mike Hannafin.
All right, Mike and Kathy. Look what they brought us to look at here. Dude, I couldn't walk past it without looking at the paint on this thing. Did you paint this car?
No, I had it painted.
Okay. All right, I'm guessing B&B Motorsports might have painted it?
That's correct. They did one hell of a job.
They sure did, man. I'm asking, now I call it flip-flop paint, but I'm gonna ask, what do you call that paint?
PPG calls it Is It Green Vibrance Color.
Is it green?
That's the name, believe it or not, that's the name of the paint.
Big question mark. Is it green? Because when you walk past it, it turns blue.
That's right.
Blue, green,
Depends on the angle.
Man, that is cool. Wow. I bet it looks really trick in the sunlight when you're cruising by.
It does,
right?
It'll roll when you see the car go by.
Yeah.
Except I never get to see that because I'm always inside.
Yep, you're cruising in it. All right, you're probably the only one that drives that thing, right?
Well, she's learning.
You let her drive it sometimes too, right?
If I can.
Okay, understand, no problem. I want to step a little closer. I want to look at this power plant, dude.
All right.
I'm looking at this going, I think it's a small block Chevrolet, but it's got a custom carbon fiber air cleaner system here. Did you make that, man?
No, that's March made that. They just came out with it, Spider Air Cleaner.
Yeah.
It's Scott Schafferoff, Ultra Street, 568 horsepower, small block 427.
Yes, sir. I gotta say, I've never seen an air cleaner system like that.
There's not a whole lot of them around.
Yeah, it's kind of mixed metal and carbon fiber set up there. It looks good, man.
Thank you.
That looks really good. That's really cool. Fills up the airspace under the hood because it's so big, man. You got plenty of room under there.
I do.
Beautiful car, man.
Thank you.
What year does you say this is?
It's a 46 Chevrolet, two-door town sedan.
Okay.
It's all steel, no fiberglass on it. Been flushed on the tail lights, the doors shaved, the rain gutters taken off. And other than that, it's all steel.
Very smooth.
Thank you.
Wow. Man, what a cruiser.
We enjoying it.
Oh, yeah, you drive this thing all the time, right?
Oh, yeah, it's not a trailer queen. This car gets, if it goes anywhere, it's driven.
Got to enjoy something like this, man.
That's it.
Beautiful. We'll see you out on the boulevard cruising around in this thing, man. I guarantee you we'll see you.
Well, I'll be there.
Because you know what? You can't miss this. You can't miss the paint job.
If you've seen that blue-green car, they'll know which one it is.
Yes, sir. Wow. All right, let's look at the interior, man.
All right.
Now, can you pop a door loose where we can get in there with the camera and look at that?
Sure.
Because I'm looking at some ostrich skin, maybe some snake skin in the console. Look at that. Wow, that is cool. Yeah, I know you custom people always got remotes and things. Yes, sir. There we go. Oh, yeah. Nice. He's got his wife's name in the rocker panel here on this side.
My name's on the other
And your name's on the other side.
Forget who the real driver is.
Hey, you know what that means, sir. You can't sell this thing. If you do sell it, you got to sell it to the guy with the wife named Kathy.
That'll narrow the audience down there.
Yes, it will.
We've owned this car for 27 years.
All
we
right.
bought it a year before we got married, and
Okay.
it's the second build on it.
Yes, sir.
And she threatens to bury me in it.
Well, I got to tell you, people who keep a car that long, that is the people we want to have on Hot Rod Madness here. If you keep one that long, you have done a tremendous amount of work to it. And you people keep the industry going, man. And that's what we honor.
It's people like you guys that are getting the word out there that helps everybody.
Well, yes, sir. We plan on, okay, my ultimate goal is I want to show everybody's car. Everybody.
There you go. No matter what car it is, somebody's got a lot of sweat in it.
Exactly. There's always a story behind these custom rides, man. It's just tremendous, man. I love it. Love it. Oh, man, you got the dash wrapped in leather, some woodwork there?
Everything is leather inside. We have a hard leather top in there.
Yeah.
Wabbits out of Houston, that's real wood. Laminate on there.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not a painted finish. So he's done all my garnish moldings and all that.
Yes, sir.
Car has a GPS. I have a backup camera. I have side sensor sonar.
Wow.
That blinks a light when you get in my blind spot.
Okay.
Backup camera, AC, pretty much whatever you need is in there.
Man, that is That is too crazy, man. You got sensors that'll tell you what's in your blind spot while you're cruising.
That's it. You need it in this car.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
There's a lot of blind spots.
Well, yeah, the old classics, you know,
Yeah.
they're not real.
You didn't go fast enough to get in trouble back then.
Yeah.
But a 6-cylinder and a 3-speed on the collar.
Right, yeah. Nowadays, the highways are cram-packed. You need that kind of stuff.
If you aren't running 75, you're getting run over.
Yeah, you don't want nobody to run into that, man.
No.
Golly, look at the paint on this thing. It's awesome.
Thank
Man, thanks for showing it, sir.
Thanks for coming
Thanks-
by.
Thanks for being on Hot Rod Madness, buddy. Hey, man, what's going on?
All right, how you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing
Good.
just fine, man.
Good.
Dude, I can't walk past a Studebaker without asking questions, man. That's a beautiful build. Did you do this yourself?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I built the car, but I didn't have it. A friend of mine painted it, and another friend did the interior. But
Okay.
yeah, it was built by myself and some friends.
All right, sir. What's your name?
Michael Boudreaux.
Okay, Michael, and your name is?
Linda Boudreaux.
Okay, Mike and Linda. I can tell a lot of passion, time, and effort went into this thing, man. You see a Studebaker of this caliber, man. I'm going, wow. The paint's excellent on it, and it looks like you got a Chevy small block in it, man. Tell us exactly what is it?
It's a 383 stroker motor
Okay.
with an Elderbrock package on
Yes, sir.
top,
Yes, sir.
heads, cam, intake, and it made about 440 horsepower.
Wow.
It
Okay.
has a 700 R4
All right.
with Chevrolet 10-bolt posi with 373 gears.
Yes, sir.
Very good on the highway, very
All
good
right,
driver.
so you drive this thing.
Oh yeah, my
Yes,
wife drives it. It was built for her.
All right, where are you folks from?
Louisiana, Laplace, Louisiana.
Okay, I could not tell by the accent. No. I'm just kidding, man. You're good.
No.
Beautiful ride, dude. I would have to drive it myself. That's pretty. You know, one thing distinctive about the Studebakers that I've always loved is when you set them that low, your engine is kind of at a certain angle in that thing to where it just pops, man. It sticks out there. Just that's the first thing you see when you walk up. All that polished material on the blue sets it off beautifully, man.
My favorite color.
Yes, I'm loving it. Chrome. Color, right?
You're right, very much so.
Beautiful. Everything's polished on it. That looks great, man. Well, all right. What year is that Studebaker, man?
1953 Commander.
53 Commander.
Right.
I've seen a few of them around, and every now and then you run up on one that's just immaculately done, man. It's beautiful.
Well, when we bought the car, it was orange, and
Oh, wow. It was
it,
orange.
When I unloaded it out the trailer, I had to hurry up and put it in the garage because I didn't want my friends to see it. About the ugliest things you ever wanted to see.
Was you ashamed of the orange color?
Well, yeah, I said, I even told my wife, well, how you wanted me to buy this car and redo it?
Hurry up and get it.
All right. Before we go, folks, I got to look at the interior. Can you pop the driver's door maybe and let us
Sure
look
can.
at it? I know this thing draws such a crowd. You know, there's people always standing around. So we'll get over here where we can get a good look at it. All right. Well, I don't really see any trash in it. I mean, you use the car, so that looks quite natural. Wow, where do those seats come out of, man?
A Mazda.
A Mazda. Okay.
79 Mazda.
All right. Gotcha.
Interior was done by LB Upholstery in Wilma, Louisiana.
Okay. All right. I'm guessing automatic?
Yeah, 700 R4
Yes, sir.
automatic.
Okay, you said that earlier. That's good for the highway, man.
Oh, she loved
Really
it. She
good.
drives it. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
built to be driven. You
Gets
know?
pretty good gas mileage that way too.
Well, yeah, about 15, but it's it's got a
Okay.
good sound. It's healthy motor. We like the horsepower.
Nice cruiser, man.
Very nice cruiser.
The interior is beautiful just as well. Yeah,
Very
looks,
soft.
She picked out all the colors for the interior and outside, so all the colors were done by her.
all right. good eye there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
beautiful, man.
Beautiful.
Loving it. Looks comfy in there.
It is very,
Yeah.
very comfortable.
You can get in it and go on a long cruise and no big deal,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's what I love to do, just cruise.
Yeah. Now, who picked out the graphic design on this?
We did.
Okay, both of you
figured-
together,
yes.
yeah?
Mostly her.
Yeah.
Mostly her.
Mhm.
You come up with this scheme on it.
Oh, yes, and the colors, definitely. And the
All right.
wheels.
The little green pinstripe.
Oh, yeah, that's what really sets it off.
the paint apart like
It
that. That's
surely
cool.
does.
Well, folks, I honor you for the build. That's awesome. Thanks for keeping it
We
alive.
are Shoals Area Vet enthusiasts, and you are watching Hot Rod Madness.
How you doing today? You doing all right?
Man, yep, I'm doing just fine. Looks like you're doing pretty cool too.
Yes, sir. We
You got a cool little display here, man.
Well, thank you.
What year is that?
This is actually a 27 Roadster pickup sitting on a 28 chassis frame running gear.
Okay.
This is something we put together just for shows, just to come out and show.
Yeah.
We want to show more or less kind of a barn find, kind of the raggedy,
Oh yeah.
the raggedy side of it, you know.
Oh, yeah. And what's your name, sir?
My name is Charles Whitcomb.
Okay, Charles. Where are you from?
We're from Ozark, Alabama.
Ozark, Alabama. All right, man. So I'd imagine you found this laying around somewhere out in Alabama, right?
Well, actually, no, sir. The car was purchased. This actually was a coupe. The car was purchased. The friend of mine actually took the body off the frame.
Okay.
We took the running gear and actually put the pickup truck
All right.
on here.
So this was purposely done this way.
Yes, sir.
To look this way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's cool, man.
We don't want it to look new. We want to
Right.
look just as old as
Yeah.
possible. But like I said, it's an attention
I
getter.
gotta say, it looks all original, from one end to the other. And
We
it-
try to keep everything old.
Yeah,
I mean, try
yeah.
to keep it all old.
It runs and drives, right?
Yes, sir. Runs and drives. You
Okay.
do about 25 mile an hour, 30 miles an hour if you're running downhill with
Yeah,
the wind
okay.
behind you.
Yeah, these old things didn't get around real fast back in the day, did they?
No, sir. No, sir. Not at all.
Let's walk around here and look at the
All
other
right.
side of it here. I want to get a peek at the interior. The original wheel and all still on it. A couple of fuel jugs here on the running
You
board.
got to have the fuel jugs. You got to have something to keep you going down the road.
Love those original spoke rims, man.
Yes, sir. You notice a dry rot on the tires.
Yes, sir. Those tires are real, ain't they?
Yes, sir. They are the real deal.
Cool interior, man. No frills in there. Just single seat.
Single seat and holes in the floor.
Looks like somebody might have reupholstered the seat years ago, but
Oh, yeah. Actually, to be honest with you, that is a Jeep CJ7 rear seat sitting
Oh,
in there.
wow, okay.
It fits just perfect.
fits in there great, don't it?
Fits perfect. Yes, sir.
All right, man. What's the story in the back here, dude? Can we get back here and get a sip of shine?
Well, we can get a little sip. We just couldn't transport any across state lines today.
I'm looking at this. Wow, you even got wood under it, ready to burn it. Okay.
We've tried to make this authentic as possible.
Yeah.
Everything is functional if everything was taken apart. If you'll notice, the thump keg is silver soldered together,
Okay.
which makes it non-functional. It is just for looks.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We try to make it just as nostalgic as possible. Back in the day, miners couldn't just go down and build a new shine.
Okay.
They actually had to use what they had, and that's what we've done here. We used all the copper. All
Yeah.
this is old copper, and we have put the steel together, just for nostalgic purposes.
Man, that looks neat.
Well, thank you.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Cool little setup in the back of this thing, man. All right. Yep, that might be some stuff you might see at the Moonshine CRUIZ-IN up in Georgia.
Yep,
But,
that would fit that CRUIZ-IN there. We've also tried to set the crate up in the back with a natural straw inside. They would actually pack the
I see
pack the
that.
jars together so they wouldn't bust.
all right.
And we've tried to keep it, authentic as possible.
It
And
looks
like
authentic.
I said, it's just for nostalgic purposes.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, you don't get no trouble with it, you know.
No.
Non-functional, people.
Non-functional.
That's a cool little ride, though, man. I
Well, thank
appreciate you showing it to
Well,
us, buddy.
thank you. No problem. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good weekend this weekend, and
You too,
we're
sir.
gonna have a lot of good cars out here.
Hey, Spec, how you doing, sir?
Doing good.
All right, man.
It's wonderful down here.
Ain't it? Man,
Yeah.
beautiful,
The
man.
weather's holding off.
It sure
Everything's
is.
gonna be good.
Man, it's a
Yeah.
beautiful day for a car
Yeah,
show.
it sure is.
We get to meet people like you that bring hot rods like this out here, man.
Yeah, it's just an old hot rod.
Yeah, buddy.
I run the wheels off of it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Drive it, don't you?
Yep.
You burn
Yep.
rubber too?
Oh yeah, it'll
All
smoke
right.
as far as it'll go.
Spec enjoys his hot rod. Hey, man, what year is it?
It's a 1929 Ford Roadster.
Okay.
You got
Nothing says Roadster better than a big old fat round tires back there.
Yeah.
And it draws quite a crowd too. Check out the ladies all
Oh
over.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it looks good.
Looks great.
So yeah,
Okay, what kind of power plant you sporting here, bud?
it's a stroker motor,
Okay.
and I call it a 350 on steroids.
Okay. Like
And-
383 maybe?
Yes, that's what it is.
Sure.
Got a 700R in it.
Mm-hmm.
Got a quick change in the back.
Okay.
So
It is a driver with a transmission like that now.
Oh yeah.
You can hit the
yeah.
highway and cruise that baby.
Yeah, the man sitting right back there built that transmission here a year ago.
Sure. Man,
And
I'm loving the open headers now. You got a way to, you got baffles in them or something?
I took them out here a couple weeks ago. One of them throwed out, so I just
Yeah.
we was at Cruiser Coast. I just took them all out.
Take them all out.
Yeah.
What the heck? I bet it's loud.
No, it ain't too bad.
It ain't? Okay.
Yeah.
Step a little closer, man. I gotta look at this motor. All right. Okay, well, we got a twin Edelbrock sitting on top of it. Oh, man, that's cool.
Well, we had when I ordered all the top end, the heads, and the manifolds. Instead of getting them poured and polished, I just had them matched.
Okay.
So it breathes.
Yes, sir.
Breathes better.
Yes, sir.
And I'm just old school. I'm still running old red lines, and
Okay.
so
I'm guessing you kept the intake low enough, so you probably run a hood on this thing
I
too,
got
don't
I got a hood that's got 4 rows of louvers in it. The trunk's got 7,
you? Okay.
and
Love those body parts, man.
this is an original 29 Roadster, and it's original 32 frame, grill and insert. So,
Okay.
and when we used to go to the track and play a lot, I used to put my race fuel in that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But
Gotcha. Yep.
so
Put the high octane stuff out front.
Yeah,
run
yeah.
Run it hard.
well, it all went to $10 a gallon. So
Man, all right, gotcha. I understand. I'm loving the flames on the cowl up there,
yeah,
man.
old style.
Yes, sir. You got the nostalgic wheels
Yeah.
on it. That sets it off perfectly.
They're ETs. The back ones, if you looked at them, they're what they call a small window, like
Okay.
what they used to run on our rails,
Uh-huh.
on our old dragsters.
Well, let's check them out, man.
So-
I got to see this. All right. How wide are those wheels, Spec?
They 12s.
Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
see that specific style of wheel you
Yeah.
chose for it.
Yeah, and that's the old style. They started making them, and
Yes, sir.
I said, man, I got to get back and get another set of them.
Oh, yeah. Those are cool, man.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's look at the interior, man. I'm looking at some.
It's a lot now.
Yeah, now check that out. Now, I gotta ask you, there ain't no cushion in that seat, man. How hard is it on you?
You just get in it and go.
Yep, you don't
Just-
care about how hard it is on your back or whatever.
They set real good. Now the seats are Speedways,
Okay.
and they do set pretty good.
I do look through the Speedway book myself quite
Yeah.
often for my stuff.
They all said that I need to cover them seats. I said, well, I paid extra for them holes. I'm gonna look at them.
Okay, you want to see them?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I understand.
So-
And the door panels and everything is just sheet metal. That's,
Yeah, we did the whole
That's cool.
car. Dennis did the whole
All right.
car sheet metal. I had it. Well, it's been through lots of changes,
Yeah,
as
I
we
can
all
imagine.
do. So
How long have you had it?
about 16 years.
Yeah, so you've had
Yeah.
plenty of time to change it around
Yeah.
and do some stuff to it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the top comes off.
Yep. 4 bolts. And
Yeah, where's the filler
comes
get a
up.
top like that, man? That's-
Bebop makes that top.
Okay.
So
And what is that, fiberglass?
yeah, fiberglass. Then
Yeah.
you can cut them to fit them and get the
Yes, sir.
what rake you want. But
Looks like you chose the correct one for this
Yeah.
body style.
It
'cause-
turned-
'cause
it
that
turned
looks
out
great.
good.
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
of the time I don't run the top, but
Yeah.
about July and August now I
Yeah.
kind of put it on. But all our street lights are gone to 3 minutes,
Yeah. Okay.
and you like a baked potato in there.
Ooh, yeah. On them hot summer days,
Yeah.
that'll kill you, won't it?
Yep.
All right, so you're part of a car club around here, right?
Yes, we were Coast Cruisers,
Okay, where are y'all from?
Gulfport,
There
Mississippi.
you go, Mississippi.
Yep, Gulfport, Mississippi.
Gotcha. All right, looks like you brought the whole club out.
Yes, we got a good crowd.
Got the family out here to
Yeah,
look at the hot
and
rods with you.
most of us, some of us are other club members. Now this is Coast Cruisers here, but we got the Misfits and the
Okay.
Beach Cruisers and
All right.
and several others. That,
Nice, man.
and we're all from the coast, and we can, you know, so
Okay.
we all kind of run together.
Man,
So.
it's a beautiful day for it, but
Oh yeah, see a lot of these folks over here, I call them my West
West
Coast friends.
Okay.
They just live across the bay, so I
Alright.
call them my West Coast friends.
get them all together and come to a car show.
Yeah,
Man, that's
yeah.
perfect.
So
All right, Spick, I appreciate you showing your
appreciate
this,
it,
man.
Come see us cruise the coast.
We want to. Next year it's on our list of
we
things
had
to do.
7,500 registered cars.
Wow, 7,500.
Yeah. So
All right. Well,
and
thank
it's
you,
kind of
Spick.
like this, but we have a good time.
Okay.
All of us work to cruise the coast, but then we come down here to
Okay.
kind of kick back.
Yes, sir. All right.
So-
We'll have a blast at this show, man, and take it easy.
We will do.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Have a good
Thank
one,
you.
buddy.
Thank you.
Sir, what's going on, bud?
How you doing?
Man, it's a beautiful day for the car show, right?
Oh yeah, nice and cool.
Thanks for being on Hot Rod Madness today and showing us your rig. Dude, I couldn't get past this thing without asking what it was, and then I saw the badge on it. That's a Diamond T cab, man.
Yes sir, 1947 Diamond T.
47. Wow, that's a tricked out truck, dude.
Thank you.
I gotta walk her. Come here. I got lots of questions to ask you on this deal.
All right.
Now, what kind of frame you got this thing set on, man?
It's on a 1-ton school bus chassis.
That's a school bus chassis.
Yes sir. It's
Amazing.
a small, narrow frame, so
All right.
everything would fit right.
I was gonna guess Peterbilt or something.
No.
But anyway,
Yeah.
you got a sleeper attached to the Diamond T cab and dual tandem axles in the back. What is that, an LS engine? What is this, diesel? What is it?
That's a 06 Duramax with a Allison 6-speed.
Okay. And it's behind the cab. There's nothing up front.
Nothing up front.
Wow.
Got AC in the front, AC in the sleeper.
All right, I got to tell you, Sarah, somebody's imagination ran away with them when they built this thing, man. That is so cool.
Well, it's usually 8 or 6 of us all together, and when we go to car shows, we leave our cars parked, and we take this thing just like a limousine to go eat.
Yeah, that would be a
So
lot
that's
of
what
fun.
we made to back out.
And I bet you turn heads when you come cruising
Oh,
by
yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
That is awesome, dude. Wow. Man, a lot of thought went into building something like this.
Yeah, my buddies kept coming over.
Yeah.
Man, you need to make this thing a road back. I said, man, y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Y'all keep costing me money.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Duke Roddy.
All right, Duke, where are you from, man?
We're from Gonzales, Louisiana.
All right. Yeah, there's quite a few people from Louisiana out here, and I got to tell you, the people out there got a great eye for the hot rods and things, and this is a heck of a rig, man. I had to come over and ask about it. I'm looking at some spikes on the wheels,
Yeah,
the big diesel engine. The thing's just, what a build.
we kind of got it like Mad Max. It will run.
Yeah. That is so cool, man. Wow, I'm kind of speechless here looking at the whole thing. You know, there's a lot to look at in one package
Yeah,
here.
it's,
Dude.
it took me and my buddy, when I got it, it was kind of half built, but
Okay.
they had a 350 in the sleeper, so me and my buddy cut it and stretched it, put those 6 Duramax in it, and I totally rebuilt everything else, put all the AC units in it, interior. We helped the interior guy. We kind of got it like a tropical theme with my little orange 37.
Okay.
It's got the Tiki Man inside. It's got the totem pole right here, and the
Yeah, I
Tiki
see
Man's
that.
behind the seats. He's looking
Very,
at you.
Very creative, sir.
So,
Now, did the lady have a hand in building this thing too?
yes, sir.
I bet she
sure
helped with it,
does.
didn't she?
Yep, she done took it over now.
She took it over, right? Is she the one that said, "Hey, this thing needs green flames on the front of it"? Come here, lady. What did you input? This rig?
The color scheme,
Mm-hmm.
we wanted to try and match the orange truck.
I knew it.
Yep. And we get so many looks at it,
Oh yeah.
like the flat black.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna keep it that way.
Oh, I would too, yeah.
I mean, we're gonna repaint it one day, but
Oh no, I probably wouldn't. That thing looks
we
tough the way it is. You see this rig coming at you down the street, man. You.
Yeah,
And
it
I
looks
have
yeah,
a
this-
I have a train horn button on my side, so anybody that pulls out in front of
Really?
me or gets in front of me, I hit that train horn.
All right, what we're gonna do? I'm gonna walk around and look at the car that you haul on this thing.
Okay.
When we go around there, hit that horn.
All right, I sure will.
All right, let's go check out the car that you haul on
Be
it.
prepared.
All right, I'll have one ear closed.
If it got air in it.
Wow, okay. What do we haul with it, man? Check this out.
This is a 1937 OZ Custom.
Okay.
It's running a 383 stroker with a blower with a 6-speed.
Let's see. The supercharged straight rod.
Yep.
Beautiful, man. Another beautiful build here. Wow. All right.
This was our first baby.
That was the first ride, right?
Yep.
And you had to have a way to haul it, so you built this monster. That is so cool. The Diamond T, that's quite rare all by itself, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see a lot of Diamond T's around anymore, and it's really cool at what you did with this one.
Everybody loves it going down the road.
Oh yeah, I bet. All right, whose idea was it to put that giant wing on the back of this thing? He is. When you close the bed on it, yeah, I can see how it matches the whole rig, man.
We travel a lot at night, so to keep the bugs off of the other cars and help on fuel mileage.
There you go. Well, that's an awesome rig. I appreciate y'all showing it to us. Thanks for coming out to the Emerald Coast Cruise, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
This is our anniversary trip. We come every year.
Okay, and what's your name?
Sonia.
All right, Sonia.
We'll be celebrating 26 years this year.
All right, cool.